Astromate Dating Agency, interview number 3182, Dawn Brooke. Dawn, what do you do for work?
My name is Dawn Brooke. In answer to your question, though, what I do for work, I believe work has a negative connotation, implying that we are each enslaved by what we do each day in order to survive. Humans are slaves, especially to money and their own desires. So I do not believe in work per se. However, what I do to survive is what I love, which is helping people. I help people find themselves and find their own spiritual path. I'm a healer. I read palms. I do tarot cards. I read minds on occasion. And I help people on their spiritual paths. I am a counselor to children and adults. And I'm their life coach if they want me to be, and their friend if they need me to be.
Where are you from?
Where am I from? Where are all of us from? It is such a deep question because I only know where I'm from in this consciousness, this life, this existence. So I don't really know where I'm from, although I do know that we all started on some level in Atlantis, perhaps, either in frog, tree, human form, but really, in this consciousness, I'm from Northern California.
What is the one thing about yourself that you would like me to know?
I think all women, to a certain extent, who are wise, know that we want to remain a mystery to the opposite sex, to a certain extent. But if there were one thing that someone would know of us, it is that we want to be loved. All women wish to be loved. And as for myself, I can say that I truly do wish to be loved, and I wish to share, because sharing is what I'm here for. I'm a sharing person, so that is what I would like to share. That I'm sharing.
If you were an animal in the wild, what would you be?
We are all animals. We as humans are more animalistic than animals in the jungle or on the floors of the Great Plains of Africa. We, in my opinion, make animals look more humanistic in the fact that they can have a symbiotic relationship in which they coexist and can continue on to exist without completely destroying one another, which we as humans have the ability to do, and are very capable of carrying great hatred and destruction with one another. So I believe we already are animals, and I believe that we should be more animal-like and less human-like, and that in that way we could possibly evolve, learning much from our brothers and sisters of the forests and the plains.
What are you looking for in a relationship?
What does each of us look for in our hearts, in our minds and our souls, is this connection with one another, this intimate bond that we must feel that we are not alone, but we are not alone, and it is important to never feel alone. So I feel that the one thing any one of us would look for in a relationship, myself included, is a strong sense of connection and a feeling that if you do not understand me, perhaps possibly you would take the time to get to know me and accept me as I am, which is the evolved and always ever evolving being that I manifest myself to be.
Astrodate interview 3182, Dawn Brooke.